Zion Williamson is one of the most talked about players since LeBron James, and has the expectations of Michael Jordan. To say the least, he has very high expectations, and the pressure can be very hard to handle for such a young player like Zion. He cannot just be an all-star player to be seen as good. He has to go down as an NBA legend. However, there are many negative points about Zion's game. Today we'll look at these negatives and elaborate on them, and just see how valuable, or maybe threatening, they could be for his NBA career. Zion is a freak of nature, playing the game of basketball, and if you want to watch his high school highlights, you can see that he was basically a boy playing with men, making the game completely unfair. His exact same weight as JJ Watt, and taller, but not a normal basketball height. 1v1, he's a freak, and will win games easily, as he's physically bigger and stronger than the competition that he'd play. But Zion has trouble against a set defense in the NBA. This is something that he will see a lot. When Zion scores, he's usually just using his physical strength against less physically developed players. Basically, he's using his size and height and strength to get points, and not straight skill. Don't get me wrong, he has great skill, but most of his points come from him using his physical strength. This will not work against real NBA threats, because they are physically developed, just like Zion. Also, Zion has trouble playing against a set defense. In the NBA, defense is very important and can completely change the result of a game. Zion often gambles too much on steals and blocks and not really playing a set defense. He also tends to look very tired and not have much stamina, as he tends to save his stamina for the offensive side of the ball. This trait can be used against him by NBA players if he does not fix this small issue. Zion also has trouble with his jump shot. He's improved his jump shot at Duke, but still lacks some accuracy when it comes down to his straight jumper. He can fix his shot, but he still has to be able to have a shot in the NBA, because coaches can develop ways to minimize the release of his jumper, which you see a lot in the NBA. Lonzo Ball shot great when he was in college, but when it came to the NBA, well, NBA players knew how to handle his jump shot and could contain him very well. Lastly, the problem of injury is a big factor for Zion. 90% of his highlights, roughly, are huge dunks where he leaps over the rim and shows great power. This will have an extreme amount of stress on his legs due to the constant crash to the ground on his ankles and knees. Many players already struggle with lower body injuries, and Zion is twice the size of these players, which will definitely not decrease the likelihood of these impactful injuries. This could very well hurt his development as an NBA player. Like I said, Zion is a great player, and I hope he has a great NBA career and shows to be what many say he is. I hope he can fix these pointers and have a very valuable career as an NBA weapon and superstar. Thanks for watching, and I will wrap up the video here. Please subscribe for more, and this is it for backcourt coverage.